miserable, disastrous, causing cost problems, quality of life problems. It's just a mess. I left my office at 3:10 on the 17th of June and immediately got into traffic. And so I figured I'd just make a log and time how long it took me to go back home. When I left my office, it took me 40 minutes to go 4.1 miles from my office at Stafford to Route 610 at Aquia. From there, it opened up a little bit, and then it took me 8 minutes to go through the Stafford light. Then the next day, I tried to go out to the mall and went across 95 and saw the tremendous backup, and the roads were clogged in Fredericksburg. I couldn't go anywhere on Saturday. Then Sunday, I stayed at home and read a paper about the lack of funding for maintenance. That's on top of the funding problems for construction. Monday, I go back to the office and it starts all over again. This time on an off-peak day, it took me 30 minutes to go 4.1 miles from my office in Stafford. I decided to write a letter and a narrative of my experiences sitting in traffic and seeing the problems it caused on that weekend. 200 employees had the same difficulty, in fact worse. I left the office at 3 o'clock and a lot of my people left at 4 or 5 o'clock. And after that, it was worse. It took them longer to go south on Route 1. And then on top of that, I got 50 trucks a day involved in that. And my operations manager did a cost study, and on those trucks going north on 95, 37% of our cost is involved in sitting or in lost time in traffic. It's a quality of life, it's an efficiency issue, it's business, it's people, tourists don't come to this area because they can't get here. Local residents can't move around freely. It's all kind of issues. A lot can be done. First of all, we've got to get to politicians to act, and to act now, to provide more funding for transportation. The needs are $4 billion, and we're funding less than $2 billion. So that's a deficit of $2 billion a year in maintenance, besides the problems of construction. That's great. That's wonderful. I'm glad we got it. I have nothing but praise for everybody involved in that, from the governor on down to the Congress. But that won't do the whole job of solving our problems in this area. You don't hit the ball unless you swing at it. So I got mad. I did the best I could to try to tell people what's going on, and hopefully some people will pay attention. Support the effort of the chamber, and when politicians run, pin them down on transportation and demand action on transportation.
Hi, I'm John Fick, president of J.F. Fick Incorporated, your local Anheuser-Busch distributor, and chairman of RTAC. RTAC formed because days like Charlie described have become the norm, not the exception in our region. Business is stalled and our quality of life is miserable.
And I'm Susan Spears, President and CEO of your Fredericksburg Regional Chamber of Commerce. The Chamber believes that this is a top issue affecting our future prosperity. We will remain vigilant in our pursuit of transportation solutions, and we urge you to join us. Don't wait. Act now!